wanted to take a second to shamefully admit that I called LandonPeanut LandoPeanut at the beginning of this recording for reasons I don't totally understand, but I am sorry. Hello Stratters, my name is Bobgar, and I am about to play LandonPeanut in the finals. The finals! I don't know how I made it to the finals, but I made it to the finals of Modern Pauper MagicGatheringStrat tournament. I'm pumped. I'm sure Lando is pumped. I honestly don't think I'm going to win. I'm still running the Delver deck. I ran throughout the whole tournament. I stuck with it. I'm keeping on it. But especially the last two decks I played were just, I think, straight up better than the deck I'm playing. I don't know how I won. I got pretty lucky. But I'm not going to complain. I made it to the finals. Making it to the finals is pretty sweet. This is not a great hand, but I think I'm going to keep it. It's not bad enough, I think, to mulligan. I'm a little worried it'll be too slow if he's an aggro deck. Good luck to you too. Starting out with Mortuary Mire is probably not the greatest for my opponent. Also puts him on something black, which is interesting. Logic Knot is not really what I wanted off the top. Let's open up with Serum Visions. Let's top the Serum. Bottom the land. Could be pretty good for turning the Delver on next turn. Oh, Prismatic Prism, so he might be some kind of high color value, like a lot of colors. Prophetic Prism has him. Prophetic Prism is a very good card. He's at least red and black. He might have a lot of removal, I'm guessing. I could deprive something next turn. Or I guess I could Logic Knot it too. Or I could run out the Delver. Unfortunately, the Delver is my only real creature. It's a little risky. I guess the thing is, next turn... Well, let me Serum Visions first and see if I can get a sorcery on top. So what I could do is put Fairy Miscreant on top, and then put the Vapor Snag under that, and then don't play the Delver this turn, play like Bone Splinters or something. Bone Splitters. And then next turn I can play the Delver with counter backup. Put Fairy Miscreant on top. Oh, I did that backwards, didn't I? The Vapor Snag's on top, isn't it? Yes, I did that backwards. Why did I do that backwards? Oh god, now I'm gonna draw them in the wrong order. Well, I guess I'll try it then. I'm expecting a creature kill on Delver now, so it's probably the wrong move. 2 deprives is a little too many deprives. At least I have a lot of Logic Knots and things like that. Two mana. Core Skyfisher. Alright, that's mostly fine. I should be able to flip him here, right? Why do I not see my revealed card? There it is. I'll click to my graveyard. Yes. Interesting. I think I'm going to Vapor Snag just because I can hold up counters next turn. It doesn't feel great Vapor Snagging a Core Skyfisher when you know they're going to get value off it, but seems fine. I could flash in my Ninja and get a card myself. I don't think it's worth it though. Oh, my typing's not working. He said blue's been pretty underrepresented. I will deprive that. If he wants to bolt my bird in response, that seems fine to me. Okay, that's totally fine. Fairy Miscreant. Pass the turn. I'm going to keep Counterspell up here. He'll probably bolt my guy again. Do I Logic Knot or do I Deprive? I guess I'll Logic Knot. 1, 2... What do I want to push away? Let's do a Serum Visions and a Vapor Snag. I don't think it actually matters. I just need to have to pay 2 more because he doesn't have that. Alright. Lightning Bolt again? Nope. The Mortuary Whitemire's back in. Alright. Another Deprive. It's not really what I need. I'm gonna swing in here. No blocks. Yeah. I'm gonna hope to hit a land with this more than anything. That way I still have Counterspell up. If I don't, I'm in a little rough shape, but I don't. I'm gonna put another Miscreant in play. Pass the turn. Elsewhere Flask, what does that one do? No, Elsewhere Flask enters the battlefield, draw a card. That's fine. Oh, he's going to do that, and then he's going to use his... Okay. That seems fine. He mostly is using it as a cantrip for the bird. Because he's a value deck, and he's going to get sick value. Alright. That comes in. More counter spells. Well, I'm going to start with the Fairy Miscreant, because I can. Draw a card. Pestermite. I'm tempted to play it on my Ninja and swing. Maybe I'll even swing with both. I could even give him the Fairy for free and then deal 4 damage and draw a card. That feels totally fine to me if he wants to let me do that. If he doesn't, I'll take the trade. Sure. Prophetic Prism, draws a card. He has a lot of card advantage. I am running out of cards. They're almost all counters. Hopefully he just doesn't have that many more threats. Like, I'm really hoping this isn't a creature or a kill spell. Oh, it's another bird. Alright, well. Still not terrible. Oh, and he plays another Mortuary Whitemire. He's doing well with those. I can Vapor Snag this. Make it so that if he wants to play... Yeah, it's not a great value for me, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. So do I want to counter this, or do I want to counter the bird? I think I let that resolve. Sure. Then that I will just nullify. He has a lot of cards. Vapor Snag is interesting. So is Pestermite. I could upkeep, tap down his 3-drop, which is his only source of white right now. That doesn't feel terrible, but I think I go to equip. I kind of expect the Lightning Bolt here, but if he Lightning Bolts it, that's fine. And then I'll hold up the Deprive for the creature on his turn. Probably Lightning Bolt in response. No, apparently not. Maybe Lightning Bolt on his turn. Yep, seems fine. I expected that. He's got land for days. He's tapping a lot of it. Yeah, I'll deprive that. Sure, that's fine. Okay. Pass turn. Sure. Let's deprive that. Yep, that's fine. Even more cards. Oh, now I'm kind of land flooded. I guess I pass turn. Upkeep. I will Pestermite. Tap down bird. I mean, I'm not stopping him from casting anything. He has so much mana. Here's another one of those. Alright. It's the Trinket deck. Okay. What do I draw? Not a land. It's a miscreant. Put in a miscreant. It's tempting to equip up Vapor Snag and swing here, but that would only do 4. It would put him to 5, and then he's gonna have 2 birds at some point. I think I'm gonna pass turn. Maybe use the Vapor Snag to grab back my Pestermite if I need it. Sure. That's fine. Is that his last Skyfisher? Well, now he has the chain of Skyfishers, so that's pretty bad. It's actually really impressive, though, that he hit another Skyfisher after the last one. He's gonna swing with both. He's at 14 now, though, because of the missionary, which is a little unfortunate. This I don't mind. This is fine. I still only need to bounce 1. I'll start Serum Visions. Draw something better. Deprive is good. Both of these are good. Top. Land. I guess I don't get that this turn, though. I have the counter spell, which is good. Pass the turn. Sure, that's fine. It's a lightning bolt. Don't really even mind taking a bunch here. It's 8, and that's not a big deal. I'll take 8. Go to 8. What else you got? 5. Journey to Nowhere. Oh god. Trading that. I'll Vapor Stag my own guy. Alright. Oh, I should have done it before because he would have had to target his own creature. That was a big punt by me. Put this guy out. Equip him. Tap that guy down. Yep. Hit a second Journey to Nowhere. No! Sure. Now I have to block. No, I don't. If he sings all, I still technically don't have to block. But, sure, I will. I mean, it's not getting better. I think he's got this game now. I know what I have. It's not good enough to do a lot. Yeah, I think he's got this. He's got it. Good game. Curse of Chains is really bad because he can bounce things. Negate's not great. Mana Leak's okay. Into the Rails is okay. Echoing Truth is okay. Disdainful Stroke's not great. Clutch of Currents doesn't look great. Spell Pierce doesn't look great. My whole sideboard is not very useful in this matchup. Bone Splinters is probably the most useful thing there. And I don't know how useful that is. It just helps my 1/1s get through his 2/3s. Is there anything that was obvious that I would cut? The Vapor Snag still seem okay. They do a damage. They're a good tempo card. They bounce something back to hand so I can counter it if I have a counter in hand. Spell Setter seems good with how cheap his stuff is. Into the Royals is not great just because it's 2 mana. If you get to 4, it's okay. I mean, you don't want to do too much bouncing of his stuff with Vapor Snags, so maybe they're not as good as some other things, but what would I even... Echoing Truth could be better. Return all other permanents with the same name. Yeah, the thing is, most of his permanents come out and do something. In fact, all the ones I saw. So bouncing the hand is really bad unless you have counter backup. So Echoing Truth doesn't feel good. I mean, maybe I even just want... Maybe I'll even cut Into the Royals for Mana Leaks. Although Mana Leaks feel really bad late game, is the problem with them. It's like late game, it's just like, oh, he has 7 mana and he plays 1 spell, and this went really late, and it'll probably go really late again. So those are only very good early. I still think they're probably my best bet. I wish I had a few more creatures in here, because those might be good. But I think I'll run it like this. I will keep that. Spell Setter counters a 1-drop right now, which isn't great, but I could draw stuff to make it counter more. And the turn 1 Delver, if he doesn't have Lightning Bolt, is pretty good. Turn 2, quite possibly Serum Visions to make sure the Delver flips. Assuming that he doesn't Lightning Bolt it, and that also assuming that it doesn't flip here. I clicked the wrong button again. Nope, I do not want to reveal that one. That's a little unfortunate. I think I'll Serum Visions here. Ooh, what do I want? Fairy Miscreant. The problem is I really need land. I almost want to bottom both just because I need land. I think I will. That feels pretty bad though. But I need to turn on my Spire Golem, which is pretty good in this matchup. And even the Pestermites I can't cast yet, so... And there's an argument for Miscreant, and there's an argument for both of those. They're 2 of my better early cards, but... I could pretend I have a Vapor Snag, but he's going to Lightning Bolt it either way, so I won't bother. Yeah, also neither of those flip Delver, sadly. Okay, Monk, that's not great, but it's totally fine. Hoping either a land or a spell. No, I don't reveal it, but it is a spell, which is good. I have some options here. I could main phase Pestermite, tap down Lone Missionary to... I mean, I'm going to Pestermite eventually this turn because I'm going to need to be able to Spell Stutter to stop a creature at some point. So I could do it on his upkeep to tap down the Lone Missionary. I don't think that's going to... I could do it on his upkeep to tap down a land, right? I don't know if that'll matter or not. I think I'll just pass turn, and on upkeep I will tap down his land. I think that's actually probably my best bet. It's not great, but it's theoretically possible that it could keep him from casting his creature this turn. Puts in another tap land. Oh, he bounces that one back to get more life. Got it. So he does nothing this turn. Perfect. That is what I wanted to hear. Well, now... please flip. Yes, I'll flip him. I have Spell Stutter. Or I could Pestermite tap down his double land. Wouldn't be bad either. Then he would still have mana for... because he would put down his single mana and still have 2 mana to bounce. I don't want him to bounce either if I can help it. And it doesn't... I guess that's not the best one for him to bounce because it just gets him... I would still rather just murder something. Oh. Z. I didn't even draw yet. Bone Splinters on... Which one do I want to put it on? I think I'm actually going to put it on the Pestermite just so that the damage is a little spread out. Swing on in, pass the turn. Take 7. Do I want to counter this, or do I want to counter the thing that will bounce? I think I will let this resolve and counter whatever he casts next. If he casts something next. And if he doesn't cast something next, I don't really care. But I'm going to leave this 2 mana up forever. Okay. I'll Spell Study that. Okay. What I really want now... Sure, you can get in for 2. That's fine. What I really want now is a land. Yes. Because with this land, I can Spire Golem. I guess alternatively, I could Pestermite and Deprive, because I could use Pestermite to untap a land, and then have the 2 mana for Deprive. That wouldn't be bad either. I think Spire Golem is just better, though. It's harder to take off the field. Basically, I only want to counter something that looks like it's going to stop me from attacking. That's the only thing. Even a kill spell here is not a big deal. The important thing is that I attack for 9 next turn. Prophetic Prism is fine. That does not do anything for him, really. Now he has 2 mana, and I have a Deprive. He has 3 mana, and I have a Deprive. So he could play down a creature. Most of his creatures are 2 mana. He could play down a creature and then Lightning Bolt or something. Do I want to counter this? He very well might have another creature that returns something to hand, but this is powerful enough that it's probably worth countering. It's about as powerful as anything else I would see, so I'll counter that. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10 right now. So if he doesn't have a kill spell, if he plays a kill spell, I can't win next turn. If he plays a creature, so he does have a kill spell. What does he play it on? Probably, oh, he plays it on that. That's interesting. That's not what I expected, but that's fine. That slows me down by potentially a turn. If he has more kill spells, obviously he could slow me down by more, but he's at 9 life, and I'm still swinging for a lot. That was a bad draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna swing in. He goes to 1. He might be able to bounce and recast Missionaries. It's the only thing I can think could be his play. If he has the Skyfisher. Plays 5 mana. Ooh. For Muldrifter? Sure, that's fine. He has to draw some cards, but he has no mana to spend. He might be able to play a mana and spend it. but I have Pestermite to tap that down. Which is the reason I kept Pestermite in hand until he played a card, because I figured Pestermite was actually better at tapping down a potential blocker once he plays one. Sure. That's fine. I mean, I still just swing in and win no matter what. He's at 1 life. Tap down. Glintalk. Alright. So it worked well that time, so I guess I'll just keep it. This is a hard matchup, but actually it might be less hard than the last two. Yeah, I mean, I took a game off him. It certainly therefore is possible to take a game off him, so I'm still in this. I mean, I don't think I'm the favorite, but I don't think my deck is terrible either. So if I get a good draw, I think it's a little harder on the draw against him, certainly. I'm playing a tempo deck, and he's playing a deck that once it gets a foothold against me, it does have enough flyers to be a big, big problem. So I'm definitely worried. But we shall see. I should tell him what I meant. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I will mulligan this. I will keep this one. I think I'm going to put that on top, but I'm probably not going to play it till turn 3, so it's a little awkward. Maybe I should have put it at the bottom. I'm going to turn 1 Miscreant so I can turn 2 Spell Stutter if he doesn't kill the Miscreant. No plays at all. Interesting. I still think I'm going to stay on the Spell Stutter plane here. I guess I'm going to get in for damage. Maybe he's going to murder my... No, if he was going to murder it, he probably would have murdered it there. Maybe it's bad to do this, because if he doesn't have that, then he probably doesn't have a 2-drop. He probably has like a 3-drop. Alright, well, I'm going to do this, and then he's probably going to bolt this in response. No, maybe not. Okay. So he gets to resolve it and bounce a land. That's fine. That's kind of what I expected. I could repeal it and then swing again. Maybe that's not good anyway. I kind of like Delver, hold up, either repeal on one of my own creatures or Spell Stutter again. That Spell Stutter would again be for 2. I mean, you could have another Lightning Bolt. If he does, that's unfortunate. I kind of saw that play coming, but it's kind of what I had to go for. I don't think there's a better play for me. Alright. I'm not looking super good against his 2-3, but... Sure. He probably won't swing just because I could get back in for more damage than he would swing for. He does not. Do I get to flip? I reveal an island, so I do not get to flip. Well, an island is definitely not what I was hoping for. I definitely get to Serum Visions now, though, because I can repeal pretty much anything I need to. Well, another island is bad. I think I want both of those, but I want Nullify next. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to really do much with Nullify. Okay, that seems fine. He's going to draw a card. Is he missing his land drops right now? Okay, he gets to put down that, but it comes into play tapped. I don't really want to bounce that to hand. The problem is I don't want to bounce either of his things to hand. Yes, I want to flip. No, I can't do that, right? Because repeal would be 2. I can repeal this for 1. Is that worth it to save it? I was thinking I could repeal this, but this costs 2, so I'd have to pay 3 for the repeal. Oh, do I even want to repeal that, though? Eh, whatever. I'll do it. I get to draw an extra card. Okay. I think I like passing here. I have Nullify and Pestermite, so I can use either of them I feel like. I'm not going to use Nullify unless he plays something pretty scary, and then if he doesn't play anything, I Pestermite at end of turn, probably tapping down Core Skyfisher. He still doesn't swing. All right. Swing all. And now I have 2 counter spells. I guess I shouldn't have F6'd, but... Oh, I can't nullify that. That's not a creature. Damn it. My bad. I thought this was Deprive. Alright, you got it. Now he probably knows what I have, kind of. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, that's not a bad one. Okay, let's Serum Visions. Actually, not sure I want the Vapor Snag. Well, I guess actually no. You know what? I'll top. Which one do I want first? Because I can counter this when he casts it next time. Top, top. Hold on to Nullify. Pass the turn. He draws another Electricity. Yeah, this I counter. I mean, he might have more. He might have 2 of them. Or he might have Electricity. No, he has Flame Slash, sure. And he gets to get his Core Skyfisher back and play it immediately. So that's pretty great value. No, it puts it on top of his library, doesn't it? Okay, good. Well, he doesn't get to do it immediately then. So I could Vapor Snag swing here, but I actually don't swing for a lot anymore, which is unfortunate. I think I pass turn, save Vapor Snag to Vapor Snag my own Spell Stutter. So I can replay Spell Stutter and counter him. Nullify. End of turn. I'm gonna draw a Spell Stutter, so I think a Vapor Snag here. Aren't I gonna draw a Spell Stutter? I think that's what I'm gonna draw. Yes. Now I swing all. 5 damage, we'll bring him to 10. I can Spell Stutter his guy next turn. If he has 2, I'm in some trouble. If he has Electrickery, I get screwed over. Okay, that you can have. That is not a Skyfisher. Yep, that's fine. Okay, Spell Stutter. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he blocks 1, he takes 5 and goes to 5. Oh man, that's tempting. If he doesn't draw anything, next turn I swing all again. He blocks another 1-er. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes to 1. I mean, it feels like in that case I would win the race. I definitely have the creature value ahead. I should not have played that, but whatever. Sure, you figure it out. I'm playing a little slow too. Alright, so he does block a Spell Stutter. He goes down to 5. He's going to keep that on defense. He might have a damage spell. He might have who knows what. Oh, now I definitely swing. Swing all. Okay. Ooh, which one do I want to do? This one's kind of nice because I can tap down a blocker on his turn. I think that's what I have to do. Could have done it to Spell Stutter also. This only takes him to 1. It doesn't kill him. Oh, I should have. Why didn't I do it to the other one? I messed up. Max punished. Max punished. I still think I have it though. I have a Mana Leak and Pestermite. That is a huge punt. Huge punt! Oh man, if he wins from here, I'm going to be so punished. Do I just want to Mana Leak? No, this is fine. I'll Mana Leak something if it's an actual threat, I guess. Maybe he won't play his threat till later. It's a chance. Still at 1 life. They're all islands. Mana Leak. Gains a life. Now I win. I was playing too quick towards the end. I was looking at my time, I think, and was a little GG's. Even with the punt. Wow. If I had lost after that, I would have felt so bad. Whew! Sorry, guys. Sorry to anybody watching that. I mean, I guess he could have lightning bolted something, too. Wow. Got there! I'm the champion of, like, the 30 people in this little tournament. I won. That's amazing. I've never won anything in my life. That's not quite true, but it's almost true. I'll take it. Man, that was a fun game. That was actually pretty close both sides. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGatheringStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, MagicGatheringStrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and CardHoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at Patreon.com /MagicGatheringStrat.